Well, now for the news in detail, the local news first. The war heroes have been able to uncover a large haul of heavy weapons. Well, now for the news in detail, the local news first. The war heroes have been able to uncover a large haul of heavy weapons of the LTTE terrorists in the northern operations. The recovery was made by troops of Task Force 4. Our Representative Sujith Vithana Pathirana, reporting from the Puthukudiyiruppu Forward Defence Line, said the forces captured the heavy weapons after a fierce battle south of Puthukudiyiruppu. The army said it is the largest haul to be recovered. Due to the speedy and planned advancement of the forces, the LTTE had been unable to take away their weapons. They are abandoning the camps and heavy weapons as well. There were 3 120mm mortars, 45 81mm mortars and 57 60mm weapons. There were many other weapons, including 3 automatic weapons of 5.0 type. These were greased and concealed by the fleeing terrorists. The 14th Sinha Regiment of the 642nd Brigade, commanded by Lieutenant Colonel Randula Hathnagoda under Task Force 4 of Colonel Nishantha Wanniarachchi, seized these weapons. The 53rd Division earlier seized 2 130mm artillery guns. The LTTE is now confined to an area less than 70 square kilometers. SAARC Foreign Secretaries meet in Colombo to discuss several issues, including the prevention of terrorism. This is the 36th session of the SAARC Standing Committee. The Foreign Secretaries meeting, which commenced today, will end tomorrow. The foreign ministers are due to open their 2-day meeting in Colombo on Friday. They will broach the suppression of terrorism and prevention of illegal transport of drugs within the region. Reports related to these issues are due to be presented to the meeting. Sri Lanka's Foreign Secretary Dr. Puthukudiyiruppu is chairing the Foreign Secretaries meeting. SAARC Secretary General Dr. Pilkant Sharma was present. 386 more civilians have arrived from now liberated areas in Mulathiv, seeking protection of the security forces. The group included 136 males, 174 females and 76 children. The Sri Lankan Navy ferried them in the Green Ocean vessel. This is the 5th group ferried by the Sri Lankan Navy from uncleared areas in Mulathiv for medical treatment. After being provided immediate medical treatment by doctors of the Navy, these civilians were transported to the Trincomalee Hospital. The Jathika Hela Urume is mulling over initiating legal action against LTTE loyalists and those issuing statements violating the Constitution. Jathika Hela Urume legal advisor Udaya Gammanpila, addressing the media today, said the recent statement made by TNA parliamentarian R. Sambandhan was against the Constitution. He said that the statement made by Sambandhan is against Section 157 of the 6th Constitutional Amendment. Under the Constitution, supporting terrorists directly or indirectly calls for the confiscation of property and a ban of civil rights. He said that Sambandhan would be penalized in a suitable way. Meanwhile, police media spokesman SSP Ranjit Gunasekara said the CID recorded statements from parliamentarian R. Sambandhan for nearly 3.5 hours yesterday. He said it will be directed to the Attorney General. He further said the parliamentarian was interrogated for expressing views hindering Sri Lanka's territorial integrity and sovereignty and encouraging the terrorists. The national drive to operate the Yaldevi train to the north gets underway. Minister Dallas Alhaperuma said the Transport Ministry has decided to launch a massive operation to seek the contribution of the entire nation for the construction of the rail track. The brutal terrorists brought to a halt the operation of the Yaldevi train to Jaffna on 19th January 1985, killing 39 people. Of them, 28 were members of the army. The LTTE blasted the train which was plying from Jaffna to Anuradhapura at the Murukkandi station in Mulathiv. The ruins of the destruction were found when the gallant soldiers in their humanitarian operations liberated Murukkandi after 24 years. The Transport Ministry plans to undertake the rebuilding of the rail track with the contribution of the nation. The ministry hopes to rebuild the Jaffna railway station and the rail track with the contribution of the Hambantota civilians and to rebuild the Kilinochchi rail track and the station with the contribution of the Mathura civilians. The Transport Ministry revealed that the project will be officially introduced to the nation under the President's patronage next month.